up guys, welcome to Project F80. My name is howto and this is my 2015 Alpine White M3. If you guys are new around here, please consider subscribing or dropping a like. The likes go a long way to help my video getting seen. So in today's video, we're going to be installing these front bumper reflector deletes. It's just a much cleaner look. I'll show you guys the process. I'll make it kind of short. It's very simple. I'll just show you guys what you need to know. Along with the reflector delete, we're going to be adding this black trunk badge. In one of my previous videos, I'll link it up top, I replaced the front grills. Since this is the 2015, it came with chrome grills and chrome badges on the rear, and then these side markers as well. So we're going to be replacing the trunk badge today, and then the side markers on another video once they come in. So let's go ahead and jump into this video. Alright guys, so we're going to start off by removing these 8mm bolts that hold the fender liner in. It's just going to help us remove this OEM reflector. It should just be double-sided taped on, kind of like this one's going to go on. You can see there's a lip on here. You apply double-sided tape and just press it in. So we're going to go ahead and take this off. You just got to be careful with this camera right here because it's going to have a sense all the connections back here. So just be careful with that. Let's go ahead and remove this. Alright guys, so we got the reflector out. Like I said, it's just double-sided tape. Just try to pry it out easily, as gentle as you can, so you don't damage any of your paint or crack the bumper somehow. I had no issues. It was a pain in the butt though. Some of it didn't want to let go. I actually cracked it right here, but it's okay. I'm not gonna need these anymore, so not a big deal. So now what we're gonna do is go ahead and clean up the inside lip right here. It should be pretty clean, but we're gonna just wipe it down with some alcohol, isopropyl alcohol. I believe I have 75%, but I think any of it will work, to be honest. Just don't put it directly on the paint if it's like 90% or above. So we'll go ahead and wipe down the back of this and then apply double-sided tape to the new reflectors and go ahead and stick it on from the inside and push up against it. Super easy process. Try not to let it touch anything until you get in the right spot. Alright guys, so it's in right there. I'm pretty sure that's not going to go anywhere. It's nice and tight in there. The color is almost spot on. It's a little bit off just because the car is 5 years old, so I'm assuming just from the sun hitting it. But it's really close. You can't really tell. I don't know if you guys can see that. Overall, I think it looks a lot better than the orange reflector. It's gonna just make the car look a lot cleaner on the front. So we'll go ahead and get all these screws back in, and then that's it. That will be done. We'll go ahead and do the other side. I'm just gonna do a time lapse for that one. And if you guys have any questions on any of the steps, you can feel free to message me. Like I said, the link will be in the description for this. They'll have all the colors that the F80s come in, and it was like fast shipping. So overall, really happy with the product. So let's go ahead and do the other side. That's going to be it for the front bumper deletes. Overall, I'm really happy with the outcome. I think it looks really clean without them. Definitely recommend it to anybody that has an F80 or also an F82, so an M4. And I'm not sure if the M2s come with well, yeah, I guess all cars come with reflectors, but so pretty much any car. I think it's a really nice little upgrade, really cheap to do, really easy to do, but it makes a nice difference. A little subtle difference, but yeah, really happy with the outcomes. The color is pretty spot on. So we'll go ahead now and jump into the rear trunk badge. I'm gonna flip the car around so we're not in direct sunlight. guys, so we have our new trunk badge here, and we're gonna go ahead and remove this one, but before we do that, we're gonna put some tape around it just to give us a reference point to where this one goes. If we need to, we're just gonna pry it off. I'm not gonna use fish line. I'm just gonna try to pry it. If we need to, I'm gonna get a heat gun and heat it up. All right, so we have a little bit of residue right here. I'm just gonna go ahead and pick it off. It comes off real easy. I use the pick just to lift up the badge and just peel it off altogether. If you do that, just be very gentle. You don't scratch the paint. Or you can use fish line, is what I've seen, but this was really easy. It took me 2 minutes. I'm just gonna go ahead and clean this area up with some alcohol. It's just a little bit of residue and just grime that was behind there. We'll get this cleaned up and go ahead and stick on the new badge, and that'll be it. Alright guys, this is that simple. Just go ahead and press down on it just to get it nice and secure. I'll go ahead and make sure I link this badge as well. It's fairly cheap. I mean, it's just a gloss black badge. I don't think you can go wrong with this. Same exact size as OEM one. If you guys want to pick that up. It's that simple, guys. Alright guys, that's going to be it for today's video. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. If you guys could drop a like, that'd be awesome. And stay tuned for the next video. See you guys.